Hello everybody, welcome to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for the FIBA Asia Cup, the battle between Philippines and New Zealand. Well, as you might imagine, whenever Philippines play, there's an extra buzz in the crowd. Several thousand people still filing into the arena apparently. China winning 169 over India. Chinese Taipei also beating Iraq. After this one, Saudi Arabia will return to the court and they will face Jordan. Here are the standings in Group D. Both New Zealand, Chinese Taipei now in first place after their win today. They've been very impressive. Iraq and Philippines down at the bottom. Of course, Philippines falling to Chinese Taipei a couple of nights ago and got off to a bad start. And we'll see if they can have a better start today against the Tall Blacks, a team, or at least a program that they should know very well from past meetings. I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Pero Cameron. And Pero, it's early in the tournament, but when you start with a loss, especially a hard-fought loss, the way the Philippines did, they're under a little bit of pressure coming into this game.
Yes, for Giles Philippines, this is a massive game for them if they want to make top two. Obviously, for New Zealand, it's their second game. They want to go into the next game 2 each with China Taipei. There's a lot riding on this game, and it's even bigger as the crowd file in.
Philippines is, we know it because we saw at the FIBA Basketball World Cup where basketball reigns. It is a passion like no other. And don't forget, this team has reached the podium at the FIBA Asia Cup 2013. They finished runners-up. And 2015, they also finished runners-up. And then they also had in 2014 at the FIBA Basketball World Cup, even though they didn't win many games, they were very impressive. Trying to get back to that type of form where they are one of the teams, one of the top teams in Asia. But they're going up against a Tall Blacks team that, at least in the FIBA Asia Cup, seems to raise their level in these big moments against some of these teams. We've seen them play well against the Philippines before. Yeah,
both teams have a history of each other. I think Philippines got a win in the second to last game they played, and then the Tall Blacks got a big win against them at home. So this is another big game for both teams.
And they'll also be meeting each other in the World Cup qualifiers. They've been drawn to the same group with Guam and Australia, so that promises to be exciting. Teams on the court for the national anthems.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of the Philippines. Thank you very much. Please take your seat.
So indeed, the crowds are filing in. The players and coaches greet each other before the game, before hostilities commence. Tim Cone has got a lot of praise for how his team, Philippines team, played at the Olympic qualifying tournament in Riga last year. Here is the refereeing crew: Takaki Kato from Japan, the crew chief Harsha Jaladre from Indonesia on the left, and Park Kyung-jin from Korea on the right. And now we're going to hear the haka and see it. Always good to see the haka when New Zealand play.
Always good to see the haka, to feel it and set the tone. And what better place to do it here in front of this big crowd from the Philippines supporting the Giles team.
It's interesting that New Zealand's the one team that has something completely distinctively different from the rest of the world.
I think a lot of teams have it. They just choose not to do it. I think a lot of different countries have something that they can bring to the table, and you know, we would love to see it.
Starting five for New Zealand: Mojave Jackson King, Taylor Britt, Ben Gold, Toy Smith-Milner, and Jordan Natai Davis, and Russo Nass, Murray, Cameron, Darling, Hunt, and Andrew coming off the bench for Judd Flavel, who's coaching his first FIBA Asia Cup.
Yeah, Coach Flavel's been with this team for the last year. He's done a great job stepping in, and he's got some young players coming in, very athletic players around. He's got Mojave King and added Davidson too, who are all high flyers. It's going to be great to watch.
Carlin Davidson, yeah. Both those guys made a big impact in the opening win against Iraq. Chris Newsom, Junmar Fajardo, Dwight Ramos, Justin Brownlee, and AJ Edu in the starting five for the Philippines, with Oftana Thompson, Malonzo Perez Aguilar, and Kim Bao all coming off the bench.
I think Coach Cone would have had a word with Brownlee about that foul discipline, would put him in a tough position in the fourth quarter of their last game. But also they have to find out who's going to step up if Brownlee's not going. Who's stepping up in their place? Is it Ramos? Is it the big guy down low, Jun? You know, what can they do? Can they find other ways to score other than Brownlee? And for New Zealand containing it, who are they going to put on Brownlee? You got the size of Jordan Natai and the smarts there, and then who else can mark him as well if things aren't working there? And then how can they initially stop him?
Well, the start is what doomed Philippines against Chinese Taipei. They played catch-up for the rest of the game, and you know, so I'm guessing that it's imperative for them to get out and really establish themselves early today against this Tall Blacks team. Taylor Britt, outstanding for the Tall Blacks in the opener. Got the MVP of the game. Really kind of carried them in that first half. And then New Zealand, you saw their level go up noticeably for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Taylor's a great competitor. He does all the small things well. He's solid, and he's always been tough for the Tall Blacks. Stepped in to do whatever jobs that's needed.
Well, hello, everybody. Good afternoon. We are underway. And it took all of 2 seconds for not only the jump ball, but a foul to be called on Toy Smith-Milner for New Zealand.
Just got to be really careful here not to get a second here. We'll see what Philippines do. They may go straight inside. Yes, they are. They're going straight to it.
Junmar Fajardo.
Fajardo had an average first game to his ability.
Yeah, they were on the back foot. Here's Britt. And Philippines get the early lead, and let's see if they can.
Good look for Britt.
Oh, Brownlee reaching in, doesn't want to pick up another second one. Here's Brownlee. Philippines in attack mode. Not settling for jumpers.
Taking advantage of the mismatch there.
Taylor Britt, very fast, read it beautifully. Got
Great.
ahead of AJ Edu.
Great take there off the dribble.
Brownlee again gets up and throws it down. That's getting the Filipino fans on their feet.
Brownlee looks alive and explosive here.
Now the turnover. Newsom. And Ramos in a charge, or an offensive foul rather, on Junmar Fajardo. And it was Smith Milner who got in his way, but I mean, that was just out of control from Fajardo. Look at this. Sky high Brownlee for the dunk.
Great rip baseline there from Brownlee.
Well, we know that New Zealand expected a physical game, and so it is so far, but look at Gold, quick turn and layup.
Gold's got a speed advantage out there.
That move was Gold. Well, Brownlee, again, they go down low. Edu, he misses everything. And
Great save there by Natai. Get the mismatch up front. Great extra to the corner.
Natai for three. Newsom in the lane.
Good start for Newsom, especially after his last game where he got in a lot of foul trouble. Natai, same space.
Same result. Look at that. He's feeling it. Junmar Fajardo over to Newsom. He's wide open. Britt going right there, trying to get a foul, doesn't get it. Now Ramos in the Philippines.
Looking like he got a piece of the arm there on the left hand.
Ramos cuts in. Now Edu. Oh, kind of the footwork left him falling. Here's Brownlee for three. Shot clock winding down.
Philippines trying to take advantage of this size. Not quite getting what they want.
Britt has it knocked out of his hands. Dwight Ramos going strong to the basket.
Great wall up there by King. Stopped a certain layup. Ooh,
King drives in, now it's taken away from him. Now Brownlee attacks Gold. Gold goes for the block, maybe affected the shot.
Penetrating dish looks like the answer.
Gold. Long rebound. Goes for it again, maybe not the right choice.
Coach Cohn pleading to slow the game down.
Now the pass to Brownlee.
Oh.
Tries to get the alley-oop, and he's fouled by Smith Milner. That's his second. And that means he's going to come out of the game. Well, I think he was coming out anyway.
That's a big call. That's, you know, second foul for Tohi. You can see the players out there. They're all bending over, hands on knees, trying to get their breath. Just the pace of this game.
Oh, a great start to the game. From a fan perspective, you like seeing the ball going up and down the floor. So New Zealand with a 10-8 lead. Flynn Cameron into the game. Max Darling in the game now. Jack Andrew.
Great chance for Jack Andrew to step in here and fill the void.
Brownlee steps up and makes the first. The King Abdullah Sports Center watching another exciting game. We've had several. This is day 3. Only 1 or 2 for Brownlee. Natai gets in, goes up with the right hand. Well, he's left-handed, but he can go to his right. And New Zealand go up back by 3 now.
They've got Max Darling marking Brownlee in there. They've been watching a Taipei game with, I think it was who?
Three-pointer though, it's good. Brownlee doesn't care.
Great hit by Brownlee, just faced him up.
Max Darling, that's off.
Great minutes by the captain, Natai. Carlin Davidson checks in.
Darling does what you're supposed to do there, just gets the hand up.
Scotty Thompson, that had huge minutes the other night and played great for them, stepped in for Gilles.
Good defense from
double touch there.
Darling wins that little battle.
Yeah, Max is a sneak athlete when you look at him, and he's just so explosive. Tane Murray steps in for his first minutes today.
Yep, King sits down. Are we likely to see Darling go to work down low at all? Here he is, yes. I think we just got our answer. Doesn't finish. Now Philippines quickly up the floor. Scotty Thompson brings that sense of urgency to the table. Ramos steps back.
4 seconds left. Hoftana
for 3. Jack Andrew with the rebound. And a foul boxing out, I guess. See that Jack Andrew he's got a little shiner from the first day. See if you can see. Or was it on Davidson?
It was on Davidson,
okay,
off the ball, so
kind of pushing out with his hands.
yeah, tough call. It's not part of the play. The ball bounced elsewhere. Brownlee.
Murray getting the hand up, and boy, they're scrapping away for the rebound, and the foul called on Scotty Thompson.
It's dangerous for Thompson to put his hands in. You might lose your hand.
Wow. He is not risk averse. Here goes Flynn Cameron, laying it up and in.
Great screen, great finish. Coach Cone sprinted halfway to get his timeout in.
Look at this, Flynn Cameron, just like his old man, laying it up and in.
Great finish here. Let's hear what the coaches have to say.
Layup. 2 layups inside. time, that's their game. You switch out the camera and you gotta get over to his left hand. And if he bumps you, you can't flop. They're not gonna call it here. You gotta stay strong, guys. I've seen too much flopping on our side. Don't flop, be strong, all right? Calls are not gonna be made unless you're strong. Now all they're doing is setting that screen, all right? You can get slipped on and go through it on them sometimes, because they're not looking to take that shot. All right? Scotty, we want you to get here so you don't be below the screen. Don't pick up here. Then they come and set that screen, get downhill. Get tight. We want to stay tight, fellas. All right? Look for two more.
Check.
I bet you wish, look at this, when you were coaching this New Zealand team, that you could have listened to the other team's timeouts. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Look, he addressed the right things. He addressed the most important things, which is be strong through contact, and the refs aren't calling nothing.
Don't flop. Yeah.
Don't flop.
Ty watching from the bench. He's the captain of the Tall Blacks.
Nato and Brownlee both with 8.
Well, Bright Ramos got some space there. Get the pick from Junmar Fajardo. Davidson has it knocked out of his hands, but Max Darling goes up with a darling of a dunk.
Yeah, great finish, great find by Davidson. Tane's got to do a better job of just staying in front. It's the back door.
There's Scotty. Oftana. And good box out.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to call the foul on Darling. I don't get that. Is that because did he put his shoulder into him and drive him out?
Yeah, there's a massive size difference there, and he caught it on the smaller guy. But don't worry, the refs are not going to call too many calls.
Kian Bao into the game. He didn't come in until the second half against Chinese Taipei and almost brought the Philippines all the way back. He was outstanding. So Andrew goes out. Gold comes back in. Pulling Cameron back into the game as well. And now the ball knocked away. Here's Kian Bao. Heard the big applause from the Gilas fans. Nice turn, Edu. Oh, he made the move, just didn't finish. Darling again, and loses control of it.
Kumbao. Great minutes last game. He's coming.
Coach didn't want to mess around by leaving him into the second half tonight. Here's Brownlee.
Gold's got to stay with him. Brownlee, you'd rather double him than both not switch.
Davidson hands off, beautiful play, and Oftana fouls Gold.
Look, a strong rip baseline by Davidson to find Gold on the rim there.
That was the dunk that we saw from Darling. Felt like they were missing his contributions in the opening day. Darling, he's had a great start tonight.
Yeah, he's been great. Great for the Tall Blacks. Brownlee gets his first break of the quarter.
Paul Tamayo comes in. He didn't play too much the other night, Tamayo. And Thompson goes out. Newsom comes back in.
Great move by Coach Cone, really, to, just combat the way the game's been played, and hopefully he can keep his main players in the fourth quarter for a little bit of freshness.
This game a humdinger already. Just a real tension. It kind of has you on the edge of your seats. See if they can get the ball to Kim Bao. A.J. Edu's going to drive in. And it's going to be New Zealand basketball.
Got to keep the big guy. Edu's very good at getting on the rim. Got to square him up.
Davison denied at the rim. Saves it. Natai is at his third three from there, note.
Great effort by Gold there.
Flynn Cameron steps in, got the three.
Great second effort by Gold there. Gets the wide open shot for Flynn. Kambao can shoot it.
Three. New Zealand with their biggest lead of the game, 20-14. Natai loses it. Oh, the ball is kicked. So to stay at this end. I think, well, hit him on the knee as he stuck it out to try to stop it.
Newsom's not worried about it. He felt like he did that.
First time that we've seen King playing for the Tall Blacks at the Asia Cup. Natai, so strong. Oh my goodness. He has been tough in this game. He came out to play today.
Well, knocking down those two first threes in the corner creates a tough closeout because you don't want to have another shot in the easy rip to the right hand.
He knows
Great
it's coming.
finish.
He's got 8 points. It's interesting as tournament play goes on, teams evolve, players evolve. Sometimes it's kind of hard to come out and play well in that first game. But in this environment, I think it helps the Tall Blacks to have a great crowd in here.
Yeah, I think for most players, you love a packed house, you know, and you're just a little bit of stuff about the and one.
Tim Cohn wants some type of explanation. And now, he wants some type of explanation. I don't understand. They called the foul on the make, so he goes to the free throw line for the three-point play. And he stretches it, and now he's gonna use a timeout so he can clarify what happened with the referee.
Coach Cohn there asked his players, is that the right call? And the player said yes, and he agreed and moved on.
Let's go down and listen to him again.
Fucking reckless foul! Come on, guys, we gotta be tougher! We're also taking the first fucking available three every time. We need something to the rim, fellas. We need more patience, more passing. Same with you, Justin. You're taking the first three available. Move the ball. You guys want to be on the floor? Fucking move the ball.
Well, nobody more frustrated that Philippines are down by 9 points than Coach Tim Cohn.
I think the directive of getting something on the rim is nice and clear, and I think that's the right.
That's how they started.
Correct, yeah. It's, you know, they got players out there, that's what they're good at too, you know, not settling for the up fake, one dribble three.
They have attacked the rim a couple times where they've been unsuccessful. Look at that, Davison. Oh. but like Edu has kind of fallen over. Britt comes back in for Cameron. So Tamayo at the line. So the foul is good for the Philippines because it means there's a good chance that they can score these and then get the ball back if they can get a stop. What they didn't want to do is have to play catch up. So they want to cut this deficit as quickly as possible. That was all they did against Chinese Taipei. They just never were able to catch up. Taylor Britt, the star of game one, back in the game. Happy to take some time down to about 7 seconds. Now he's going to go. Look at him accelerate. Oh my goodness. Davison goes up now. They got to go. They got time. Foul. Plenty of time for the Philippines.
Gold's got a plug here.
And Newsom. Well, he followed his coach's orders. He did a good job of not turning it over when it looked like he was about to slip and fall. Look at this. Oh. Might have gotten away with a little bit of a shuffle, but nevertheless, he did what his coach said, and last 4 points of that first quarter scored by the Philippines.
Yeah, tough. Tough, but you know, they took their chances, Philippines there. Not a smart foul there to send them to the line, and also at the end.
23-18, New Zealand on top of the Philippines at the end of one.
New Zealand shooting 50% from the three ball, 12% for the Filipinos. You know, it's very unusual for them.
Well, it started well enough for Philippines. Brownlee getting the dunk among their plays. And it didn't take, you know, didn't take long for Natai to impose himself with his jump shooting. He's got 11 points.
Great first quarter there for Captain Natai.
Then this was the three from Brownlee. That was, I guess, a little fortuitous for New Zealand that the ball went to Darling. Well, courtside 1891. Get it into your smartphone. It's your way to follow international basketball. You're able to watch live streams and highlight packages, so much more. Get courtside 1891.
Here we go, it's time for your second quarter.
So New Zealand, or rather Philippines, have scored the last 4 points. New Zealand looking to get some momentum back. Britt gets in, good rebound for Tamayo to take it right off the rim. Here's Edu. Kiambao steps back for three. Got it. Well,
huge shot in the corner. Kiambao just plays with that energy. Davison with that rip, he's just so athletic. It's hard to stop him getting to the ring, and when he gets to 2 feet, there's not many who can meet him up there.
Here's Davison at the line. Both free throws good for Davison. And New Zealand go back up by 4. Kimball, beautiful pass, backdoor cut, but it goes off of Brownlee's hands.
Tough break there. It's the right play. He got denied. He went for the back door. Couldn't quite execute and convert there. 4-point game.
Britt into the paint, back outside.
Right.
Natai. And the foul call from the referee in front of that New Zealand bench.
Had him good on the hang dribble there, and he bit on his because he's knocked down all the threes, crossed him, got all the way to the hoop.
Terrific game for Jordan Natai. He's got 11 points. He's going to the line for more. And Natai again. Brownlee's going to bring it up. Dangerous pass. Newsom goes in, gets swatted out of bounds, but the foul called before the swat.
Got a little too close there. I think both defenders, and he's able to take advantage, getting body contact.
Newsom scored that bucket right at the end of the first quarter. Now he makes the free throw. He's got 5 points.
I think he's got a lot in the tank tonight after being in foul trouble in the last game.
Gets it back to a 4-point deficit. Beautiful pass to Davidson! Skies for the dunk! Oh my.
Yeah, it's a tough ask. He gets under the screen there and gets great position. And again, you can see everybody get out the way.
Ramos steps back, gets it up. Gold with the rebound.
Great defense there, stopping Brownlee getting a catch in there by the captain.
King. Kimball from the elbow, hands it off to Brownlee. Oh my. He's hit a couple.
Just tough there. Again, squared him up.
Natai going for his three, and he gets it again. 16 points for Jordan Natai. Not even 13 minutes into the game.
Really tough there. Britt's able to get downhill. It's really, it's up. Here we go.
Newsom from the corner.
Great rebound by King. All Blacks pushing the pace. Finds Natai in transition.
Got it! Natai is on fire. He's got 19 points. His fourth three.
Coach Cohn yelling at his players to find him in transition. lob,
for the layup.
great pass.
And the jump shot is good for Britt.
The pace of the game is starting to show.
Ramos, oh, kind of hesitated.
Great body control by Ramos there, the slowest Euro to keep his balance. As you can see, great finish in there, catch and finish by Brownlee. He's been tough in keeping him in the game tonight. He has 13.
Well, Dwight Ramos, a good shooter. 6:14 remaining. Tim Cone concerned, his team down 10. Same kind of thing that happened against Chinese Taipei. Every time Philippines got a little run, the other team answers. Darling, strong move, but doesn't finish, and the ball goes off of Ramos.
Darling has a speed advantage there, and you saw it there, just couldn't quite get the finish.
Timeout, New Zealand. Leading by 9. It's going well for the Tall Blacks.
Keep the pace up, leave it on mates. Let's go. Hey, my fault. I should not be fucking so high up that Brownlee gets back up. That's on me. My fault. The top, Jordy. The top. Who's my free time, Jordy? Okay, bounce. Listen. So we go. I've got Toy on the outside here. Max, is you? Yeah. Max, set the screen here. Jordy to the strong side corner. And then we come back in and we crack him. We got open here. Toy, your man comes in. I think he's going to come in. Flynn. Step back. Yeah. Toy, he's got this. Brownlee's on me. Yep, here. I'm coming off. The back shooter. Yeah, the back shooter. And my bailout's up here. Yes. Oh, yeah, come off. Thank you.
Where do you think Philippines are falling short right now?
Look, just the pace of the game is starting to get them. They've brought in Scotty Thompson here. Brownlee also, he's playing massive minutes.
Cameron steps back. That's a 2 if it drops. Cameron having to guard Brownlee. Now Thompson passes it back. Altana, Thompson, in and out.
Fine Natai.
He's got the hot hand. Get him touches. Cameron, back to Darling. Darling goes right at Junmar Fajardo. Good job, Fajardo.
Philippines doing a great job of not just settling for the 3.
Oh, nice play. Good job, Fajardo, getting it to Thompson. Thompson, one of the better finishers. Back to a 7-point deficit. Nice pass. Toy Smith-Milner, terrific catch. And looked like he might have been bumped and was able to maintain his balance enough to get the shot up.
Natai making Brownlee's catches very difficult down there. Don't tell him trying not to get his third.
Fajardo, and the ball knocked out of his hands and off his knees and out of bounds. Living dangerously, Smith Milner. Cameron takes it in.
Tough shot there.
Smith Miller was yelling at Darling about something. Not sure if it was his position. Here's Brownlee. Oh, now Brownlee falls. It's going to lead to an opportunity for the Tall Blacks. And this takes off. There was no doubt about it.
I think he's outside the key when he took off there of 2 feet. King,
And
the
he dunked it
emphatic
with 2
slam.
hands. Oh my. 13 points, the lead. Philippines. Brownlee. That's huge.
Big hit by Brownlee.
He does play a lot of minutes, but you need his offense so badly. Now Cameron again. Oh, wow, the Tall Blacks are firing him in. One right after the other.
The punishing Fajardo, he just, how long are they going to stay with it?
7 of 12 from 3-point range. New Zealand and Brownlee again. And is this on Smith Milner or Darling?
I think Darling. Yep, Darling.
I'm not sure. It's a bit unlucky. But look at this. Look at this. Yep, outside the keyway. And he was a good half foot above the rim.
Yeah, he's tremendous athlete as King.
I don't know. I mean, you put him and Davison out there, you got two guys that can just play above the rim.
Darling as well, you know.
Darling, yeah.
In training, it must be a little bit like volleyball.
Fitchett was like that, wasn't he? Assistant coach. What's the assistant telling Judd Flavel there, I wonder? Pretty demonstrative. So the lead back to 11, but now Brownlee with a 3-point play, and Brownlee, well,
He has 19
points.
also.
I mean, it's, you know, he's doing what he's got to do. And to Davison, tried to get to King. Nice entry pass, and King. Wow. Not one you can give away if you're Philippines. Good spot by Flynn Cameron.
Great execution there. Great finish by Mojave. Seen the backdoor getting overplayed.
Flynn Cameron, 10 points. That was his first assist. Ramos. Oh, throws it.
Great rotation.
Now Cameron. And great hustle back by Brownlee to prevent the layup. Montana sits down. Ken Bowles over there next to him. Philippines still looking for that formula. Here's King, another 3 for New Zealand. Just, you might want to save some for the rest of the tournament. 8 of 13, 62%.
It's starting to balance out. I mean, they didn't shoot the ball very well in the first game. Here we go. And they got a size advantage down here.
Well,
No Ramos can shoot.
Jack Andrew trying to stay with Junmar Fajardo.
Tough shot.
And Davidson with the board. 15-point lead for the Tall Blacks. You thought he was going to go up for a dunk, didn't you?
Good pass here.
Natai with 19 points. Great pickup by Andrew.
He's got a great stroke that
My goodness.
Doesn't get much opportunity to shoot it, but he has a great stroke.
When he gets it, he takes it. Flavel is going to get a timeout. There's 1 minute remaining. And Newsom for three, rims out. I think Philippines
Great
fans
pace
must be in
here.
shock right now.
Oh. Sloppy pass to the corner.
Philippines fans must be in shock because it's not like they've been horrendous. It's just New Zealand have just been executing, crisp, getting in the transition, getting to the rim, making their threes. A lot of head scratching going on over there.
Hey, single rebound. It's just one rebound.
Let's go down to the bench.
Hey, run roll, Jen. Very fucking run roll. Hey, listen, they'll probably go 2 for 1. We've got one to give. Use it on the one, not this position. Use it on the
See,
one.
you don't have one to give. Carla does not have one to give.
Use it when? On the second
On the
position.
last position you get one.
Okay.
Not on this position.
We're in 12. We're in town. 12. You're the 4, so you're back.
Black.
To black. You're at the top. You're in the middle, right? No, I'm going to keep you at the top. You're at the top. You're at the back. We are trapping here. If the ball comes out, you got to scramble. No rip down
Natai here still showing his quality, knocking down 2 big threes. Mojave as well. Great shooting here after a tough start to the tournament the other day where they went, I think around.
There's 2 for 20 in the first half.
Yeah, it was around about 14%. So great turnaround today. Can they maintain it?
And really, against better opposition, you would think, Philippines, but
Brownlee.
good rebound, much needed rebound, Junmar Fajardo. Well, they've got to such an important stop here because of the deficit and then go down and score. They'd be feeling a little bit better about themselves.
See how they play this on ball.
Cameron for three. Little heat check. Now Brownlee goes. Remember, he hit that shot from half court, but he gives it to Kiambao. They did well, and New Zealand did not get the foul that Fitchett was talking about. He said, remember, we've got one to give.
Great finish for Philippines at the end of there, scoring twice.
55-39, New Zealand on top of Philippines at halftime. I think we'll see some shooting stats here. And look at the three-point shooting for New Zealand.
Yeah, they're shooting 60%, 9 for 15. Philippines are only at 25, 4 for 16. New Zealand obviously winning the rebound battle. Just a lot more opportunity for defensive rebounds with the missed shots from Giles. Brownlee holding them in the game at 19, and Natai at 19 also.
Was an important finish, though, for the Philippines to get that last 4 points. I mean, you wouldn't think that New Zealand would be able to keep up this torrid pace shooting-wise from three-point range. Philippines must be thinking they'll have a chance to claw this deficit back a little bit. But the first half, New Zealand were just on fire. Also,
Yeah, they played at a great pace. Both ends, they stopped Philippines what they want to do. I mean, to their credit, Brownlee hit some tough shots you know, right in people's faces. He's a quality player. Natai's stepping up. He's been posting up. He's been getting to the hole with and ones, and that's about his 5th three, I think, or 4th three. He's been tough. Brownlee, a big guard here, can finish in traffic.
That was one of the plays of the game right there. King take it off. So we're at halftime. It's 55-41. New Zealand on top of Philippines.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Shoots and fouled shooting. He's got a chance for a 4-point play.
Big shot there.
Here's Bannon, gets blocked right at the rim.
Wow, what a pass.
Gets out on the break and dunks it.
Great pass in the break by the Shields.
Aksha Ford. Cruz with the lob and wow.
For Galloway, showing some hops. The big fella going up and getting it. Look at this again.
Gets to the basket, turnaround Mansour. It's off. Rebounds. Have a look at that. Zainu knocks it down. 4-point lead. Oh my, what a finish. Hadzi Begovic with a two-hand stuff.
Great response there. They look up, they got another numbers break here. 4 and 3. Easy. Mansour, an easy finish. Coach seen enough. Timeout Qatar.
Mansour. Just an easy defensive transition basket.
Can Iran stretch their lead?
Great pass.
And again, oh, what a block from Galloway.
That's a great block. Great recovery by Galloway. Godwin. And he gets and one. Wow, did you see the contact on that?
Yeah, take a look at the replay. There it is.
Look at that. Quickly down the floor, Syria goes. And Marion gets blocked. Great hustle from Hawkinson.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Jordan Natai with 19 points, 4-4 from deep, 3 of 3 at the line. And really, I think the man that kind of set the tone for that first half for New Zealand, just terrific. I mean, one of the best halves of basketball I've ever seen him play. And now with the captain's role, and in this huge game against Gilas, against Philippines, it's a perfect time for him to assert himself. And once he got that first one to go, he just kind of like said, this is my day, and he just kind of really started going at it. So Natai has always been a great shooter, and today it was really needed for New Zealand for him to come out and really kind of light the touch paper.
Yeah, he's had a big year this year. He's won a title in the New Zealand NBL. He joined the Tall Blacks late on their tour and their preparation, and it's taken him a little time to warm up, but he's here. He's present, and he's doing well for his team.
I mean, the fact that Brownlee has 19 comes as no surprise to anybody that's watched him play over the years, especially in recent times.
Brownlee's taken a couple of spills at the top of the key, slipping over, and you know, he gets this attention every game, you know, and they're all in him, making his catches tough, and he's just a real talent, and it's up to the Tall Blacks to try and make his touches even tougher, but he keeps coming up with some great plays.
The more I watch him play, the more I can't believe that he wasn't in that World Cup team. I mean, he's just like so crucial to this team. And really, with players like him, you know, this Philippines team can come back and win this game. I mean, it would be a very tough loss for New Zealand if they don't go on and win it, having led by 19. But it's a 40-minute game. Philippines play fast. As you see, Toy Smith-Milner. I guess the opening of that second half is going to be crucial for Philippines.
I think for both teams, I think if Philippines start the right way, how Coach Cohen wants them to go, you know, it's going to be a tough game for both teams. You know, they have to come out with the right mindset and give it all. They don't want to go into the next couple days with 2 losses. You know, that's even tougher to bear, and it just makes the road harder. So to get back on track, they do want to get this win. For the Tall Blacks, this is vital game too. You know, they
Tall Blacks want to win to get to the quarterfinals. I mean, they want to win, you know, to stay on track to finish first.
Yeah, the goals they set within their group and the expectation they have, that's where they're aiming.
But there's another team called Chinese Taipei that has, I think, kind of surprised everybody with how they've started. I think they're a lot better than they have been in recent times. They've won their first 2 games.
They've got a great 1-2 punch in both Chen and Lim, you know, and then they've got the big boy Gilbeck as well backing up, and then they got others contributing as well.
Got the young Hinton brothers now.
Hinton brothers, who are,
the young
you know,
one
they're
plays
a talent.
The young one plays at Harvard. The older brother plays at Cornell. I mean, these guys are a perfect fit for this team.
Yeah, it's exciting. Great competition.
But there it did, for some reason, it felt easier today for New Zealand to start strong today than it did in the opening game. I guess they were dusting off the cobwebs a little bit. Weren't as many fans. Maybe the reputation of the opponent. You know, they've played Philippines a lot more. They knew it was going to be a battle, so they came out ready. They even took some shots early on. I mean, Philippines kind of came out strong and really took it to them, but New Zealand
Well, this is, you know, you're going into the back end of a second game, and Philippines' first game was really tough against Taipei. You know, that was a tough game, and it's tough. You know, tournament play, you have all these ups and downs, and you want to keep getting the wins, so you keep going higher into the final 8, the final 4, the semis, and then the finals. And it's about, you know, just pacing yourselves when you can, resting your main players. I mean, Brownlee, what an athlete, you know. We're going to see what he does in the second half, but it looks like he's been getting all this attention his whole career with the Giles team.
Yep. So 55-41, New Zealand leading Philippines. And again, it's a 40-minute game. We've seen it so many times, teams come back. But I think it bodes well for New Zealand's FIBA Asia Cup, because they've had a lot of, would you call it upheaval, or a lot of, you know, new faces coming in, or guys that have been there that have more prominent roles now. So they're still kind of like growing as a team.
I mean, that's the evolution of teams, you know, to keep their legacy and to be successful. It's having the youth come in, and it's a resource. You know, you can't be just amazing for a small time. You want to be great and improving every year, and that's what it's about. If people can't show up and be available, you know, whoever puts on the black singlet, you got to step up to the plate and make the most of it. You get the opportunity, you got to grab it with 2 hands and go for it.
That's right. We got some, you know, some prominent players not here for New Zealand. It makes you, before the tournament, you know, wonder or worry a little bit about what they can do. You know, no Shea Ili, he's a top player.
I think that's for everybody.
Point guard.
Philippines are missing the big guy Kai Soto as well. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
Just he's a dominant force.
Just kind of comes with the territory for every national team.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for everybody in the Asia Cup. It's massive. Look at this crowd here. You know, everybody's supporting their country. It's a great opportunity
Pass layup.
to get amongst it.
Get back to you for the shot. If it's Fajardo closing out at you, drive him again. Come on, boys. Don't be gonna go up here. Go.
Scanning the barcode to get the FIBA Asia Cup app in your smartphone. I was just looking at it, and you had to point my attention to it. Everything you want about this competition you can find on that app.
Philippines start big again with Fajardo and Edu.
Third quarter underway. Philippines with the opening possession. Now attacking the basket to the left on your screen in the white. Trailed by as many as 19 points. Fajardo goes at Toy Smith-Milner and banks in the first.
Tough to defend that down low. He's so big and skilled. Putting the body on to, he's got 2. He doesn't want to pick up his 3rd.
New Zealand's biggest lead, 18 points. And
great back cut there by King.
Absolutely.
Catches Brownlee.
Newsom, Fajardo, Ramos, Brownlee, and Edu on the court for the Philippines.
That's better for King, making his catches out 2 meters from the 3-point line.
Here's Fajardo again, going right at Gold. And the foul called on Gold.
Great start there for Giles Philippines, just going into the big guy 2 times in a row.
I think this is the biggest team that they can have out there with both Fajardo and Edu.
And Brownlee at the 3.
And Brownlee at the 3. So, yeah, that's a big team. Makes the first. Tim Cone shaking his head. It's frustrating. Trying to figure some things out with his team. And Fajardo makes both. Gets it back to 12. Smith-Milner.
Wide open, Gold.
He's got it.
Punishing Fajardo there. They're going straight back into him. Gold's got it. Oh, they go back the other way. This time they're posting up Brownlee.
Newsom gets some space. Ball goes to Ramos in the corner. Puts up a very tough
Massive shot by Ramos. Great D by King, but even better offense by Ramos. They needed that.
Britt in the lane. Now Ramos. Remember, he came to life in the second half against Chinese Taipei, and he gets blocked, but a foul called before the shot.
Ramos strong enough once he gets his hips by just to hold off King.
Look at that shot. Boy, they have hit some tough threes tonight against New Zealand. I can think of 3 at least, 2 by Brownlee, and now that one. Ramos errant at the line. They've had a good night shooting.
Darling in for Gold here.
And the second one does go, so it's back to an 11-point deficit. See some adopted Filipino fans here in the stadium. Taylor Britt. Oh my goodness. And he's still using his left hand.
Great take there. Little touch screen by Darling. Fajardo not able to help there.
Brownlee again for 3. Oh my. He just does what he wants to do. Doesn't matter who's guarding him or where. Britt again. Oh, he got it up. Ball goes off Philippines, out of bounds.
Great competition here. Natai versus Ramos in the post.
Shot clock about to expire. He's got to get it up. Steps back.
Great defense by Ramos. You got a mismatch over here. He's backing him down from the three-point line. He's got to come get him.
Now the switch. Darling's got Brownlee. Good defense from Darling.
Taylor with the push and transition.
Fajardo knocks it away, but Smith-Milner gets it. Now he shoots it. And the ball goes to Ramos. Oh.
I think both sides are very tired. Britt on his knees. Great foul in transition there to stop the easy 2 for Ramos. Both sides loving that little rest there, that break.
Well, they've whittled some points off the deficit by whittled 4, trying to get closer.
Carter go back to him again.
Here's Fajardo.
He can shoot, he can knock that jump shot down. Ramos, deep 3.
Well, he had it. Ball, Ramos, Fajardo in the back.
To Brownlee.
Not turning it over. Now into the corner, Dwight Ramos goes baseline. And now it's 62-54.
You can feel the crowd coming in now.
Britt
Big shot by Milner. Massive. It's tough, that penetration by Britt, 2 feet into the paint. He's got everybody looking behind.
And the push, but the foul called on King. Newsom down. Fajardo at the stripe. And now Davidson gets it. Flint Cameron back into the game. Puts it up. And makes a big shot for New Zealand.
Big shot there coming off the bench. Oh, he's got to watch that back door. Brownlee.
Fajardo. Newsom navigating. Ramos, corner. Now this triggers a break for New Zealand. Flint Cameron goes behind the back. Oh, beautiful pass. Nope, it was knocked away by Ramos. He knew it was coming. Darling switches on to Ramos. Ramos puts it up from deep. And a push, I think, on Davidson or Darling.
It's definitely Davidson.
Well, Pero, the lead was 14 at halftime, and it's gone back to 13. Now watch this. Yeah, Davidson. That's his third. Smith, Milner, and King are sitting down. And coming back into the game, Jack Andrew. Tane Murray comes in. Ramos goes out, as well as Newsom, with Oftana and Thompson coming back into the game.
Great minutes by Fajardo.
He's been much better tonight than he was in the opening.
Yeah, it's hard to put him in there. You're marking Lyndon Chen the other night on the middle on ball. It's not the guy you want out there doing it.
He does make one of two. Here's Davidson again, looking to take off, and he's fouled.
Just explosive catch and go there.
You almost feel like, I've sensed it in you as well, that he's, when he has the ball and he makes that step towards the basket, even if he's 10 feet away, he's going up for a dunk.
80–90% at full speed before the catch. You know, he's anticipating the catch. So on the catch, he's blowing by the initial defender. And now if he gets to 2 feet, there's not many people who can compete with him. It's tough. And if you don't help off him, they turn the corner on the screen and get to the rim as well.
So he makes one of two. 6 minutes in, nearly 6 minutes into the second half.
Both teams have gone to their bench for the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game.
Brownlee. Oh, good effort from Junmar Fajardo, but the ball goes to Flynn. Davison, well, I think he wanted to dunk, but he got out of position. And now Brownlee. Oh, great hustle back by Davison.
Great hustle back. That's what it's about. You know, down one end, don't convert, and you end up on the ground, and then you sprint back and save a catch and shoot three in the corner. Great hustle there.
Both these teams have some lightning quickness out there. Tane Murray trying to stick with Oftana. He's picked, so he has to switch on to Brownlee. And a hold called on Tane Murray. So New Zealand now are over the limit. Brownlee going to the free throw line. They're 11 of 15 at the charity stripe.
Yeah, smart play by Brownlee there. Got held on the initial, put his arms out, got the ref's attention, and Murray drawn into doing it again.
23 points for Brownlee. Look at these proud Filipinos showing the flags.
Brownlee given the rest there after 6 minutes of play. He's got 5 in the third quarter, keeping this Giles Philippines in touch.
He's played 21 minutes in all. Murray wide open. They battle for the rebound. Davison has it.
Good look there by Murray.
Flynn takes it deep.
Tough shot.
Andrew gets the rebound, goes up, and Philippines come down with it. Thompson looks up the floor. Ramos into the lane. Here come the Philippines.
Nice little roadblock screen there. Big moment here for the Tall Blacks.
Murray for three. Scotty Thompson. The door opening a little bit here finally for Gilas. Tamayo. And Tamayo goes in.
Great block shot.
Terrific help.
Great moves. Great move, but great block shot.
Look at Darling's pass. Andrew has it, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it goes back to Gilas.
Felt Davidson there had a weak side rebound, a weak side shot there.
Jack Andrew with a terrific help defense block.
The intensity has definitely moved up here the last couple minutes.
Brownlee back in. Just wanted a minute on the bench. Now with a chance to cut into the deficit, coach puts him back in. Oh, the pass over the defense. Oftana. Oh boy, Scotty Thompson took it away from the tie.
Brownlee's got a mismatch over here if he can get the ball.
Nice pump fake. And Ramos. And suddenly the deficit just 7 points for Gilas. The crowd in raptures. Something about Ramos just plays better in the second half. He's got 13 points. Look at that. New Zealand timeout. Let's go down and listen to what Judd Flavell has to say.
Horn spin. Man on zone. Horn spin. Mo, you're ghosting this, right? Downhill. This man's man. Go. 5 men here. And then we got 6, drive, draw the nail, hit, shot, or drive, until he's running with you if it's a zone. Okay? You're all right. Just gotta finish up some plays down here. Strong, boys. Right?
We good, fellas, we good.
Where there's a storm, where there's a storm. Hey, cover.
Boy, the crowd, when they get into it, it really gets loud in here. Philippines. But when you trail by as many as 18 points, that was the biggest lead for New Zealand. It's tough to come all the way back.
I think Gilead's coming up with the hustle plays. They've got 6 steals and 3 blocks, you know, and it's the crowd are igniting their energy.
King.
Big play here. Can't quite get the finish.
Out of the timeout, he got what he wanted, just didn't finish like you say, and now Philippines can chip away. Brownlee for 3. Wow, they are on fire. Brownlee has closed the gap to just 4 points. 27 for the superstar of the Philippines. You got to give Brownlee credit. Scotty Thompson with the fact, you got to give him credit. Everybody in the whole of Saudi Arabia knows he's the main man, and they go at him, and he still scores. His specialty is scoring when the guy's got his hand in his face.
It's tough there. Carlin wasn't up to touch on that on ball. And Scotty dribbled in a little bit deep, and he wasn't able to get back out there.
On the shot clock. Smith-Milner. Low dribble. Fouled. As he drives. And is he saying 2 free throws? Yes, he is.
Yeah, on the pickup there, low pickup on his last dribble.
To the foul on Ramos. Tim Cone. Not happy. Smith-Milner sinks the first.
Big shot for Smith-Milner.
Lead goes back to 5, 6, excuse me. 70-64. They haven't put the points on the scoreboard yet for some reason. Okay, now they have. Tamayo from deep. Got it! Everybody's scoring for the Philippines. This crowd is delirious right now with Gilas basketball. Flags waving in the stands. New Zealand under pressure. And the reach and the foul called on Brownlee. This time it's Taylor Britt. .6 seconds left. Second foul Brownlee, so no problem there. And they're going to review this for what? Like, let's listen.
So now we are going to review if the shot was 2 point or 3 points. Yeah, can I see when he attempt the shot? Yeah. Stop. Stop. Frame by frame backwards. Okay. Frame by frame. Frame by frame. Frame by frame. Okay, stop. 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 Let's see which camera is the better. Okay, give me that camera. I see he's stepping on the line.
Yeah, I still.
Okay. Let's play with the frame by frame until the end. Okay. Okay. After review, the shot was 2 points basket.
So Japanese referee Takaki Kato. Got a signal, it's a 2.
2 points basket. Number 33.
It's a game of inches or centimeters. Good spot though from, I don't know if that was New Zealand, they were asking them to look at it. And now Britt goes to the line, so the lead will increase for New Zealand, and he hasn't even taken a free throw yet because they're going to take one of those points off, take it back to 70 to 65.
Great run there by Philippines to cut it back to 5 points. And they do get another shot at finishing the game, or finishing this quarter here. Brownlee, the obvious target.
Makes both.
Great job, Taylor. Both teams are in the bonus.
Excuse me, yeah, so that's right. It should be 66. They took it down. And now, another chance for Gilas to get their fans on their feet. Oh, and a hold or a push called on Day. He's got to be careful, Darling. He doesn't want to remonstrate too much. Although, there's 6.4 seconds left as well. Watch this. Not going to see it there. Third foul, Darling. So it gets Brownlee to the line. Brownlee today, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Great effort by the Philippines to get back into this game. But they have not clawed it all the way back yet. .4 seconds left. He cuts it to 4. Here's Taylor Britt. And he gets it up and in. My goodness. What a finish to the third quarter for Taylor Britt. Racing down the floor.
Speed finish.
Speed to burn. 74-68. New Zealand on top of the Philippines.
Yeah, great shooting still continued by New Zealand there, 55%. But Brownlee's clawed them back in. Turnovers are still a little high for New Zealand. Be interesting to see the hustle plays, Jeff.
Indeed. Well, Gold knocking down that 3, and then Glenn Cameron. Pulling up and scoring a difficult shot over Junmar Fajardo. And then Ramos, like he did yet 2 days ago, coming to life in the second half. And Brownlee just incredible.
He's really hit some tough shots. And he's been a lot smarter getting to the foul line with contact.
Ramos had 10 points in the quarter.
Before the game, we were wondering.
Scanning the barcode to get Courtside 1891, where you can watch live streams, extended highlights, and stay up to date with the world of international basketball. What were you going to say?
Before the game, we were wondering where that scoring was going to come from other than Brownlee. We knew Brownlee was going to come out. He's had a great game, but contribution by Ramos has been great. You know, he's come in when Brownlee's taken his breaks.
Philippines trying to get back to the podium for the first time at the FIBA Asia Cup since 2015 when they reached the final. Here's Taylor Britt. Kiambao, Ramos, Newsom, Brownlee, and Edu on the court for the Philippines. Kiambao.
Big shot there.
Darling from the left corner. Wow.
Max has added that to his game the last 2 years. Been great. He's very athletic, very tough defender.
Plays for the Breakers. New Zealand's representatives in the NBL. Australian NBL. Newsom gets inside. Boy, that was a tough take.
That was. Great finish there through contact.
This charged up crowd hoping the Philippines can come back. Oh, what a catch from Darling and finish. The strength on that man.
Powerful finish there and catch. Able to seal the whole weak side.
Ramos from three land.
Great fight there by Tuhi. Dodged one from Ramos in the corner. New Zealand trying to get up double digits.
Oh. Good pass, Taylor Britt. He's in a little bit of trouble there. Taylor Britt again, and gets the foul called on Newsom.
Coach Cohen agrees with the call. You know, that's a tough play. The last two possessions, there were screens, you know, and you know they're coming, they're slipping that screen. And Taylor's just so strong on his left side, getting to the hoop. And he's a great finisher. What do you expect?
He's been the guy that's really kind of imposed himself kind of in the second half. Taylor Britt. He now has 12 points. Darling goes out. Brownlee leading all scorers with 29. And now 13 for Taylor Britt. Fajardo, soft touch.
He's a great mid-range shooter. 9-point game.
Gold. Little fade from Britt.
Oh.
And
great contest.
Gold.
By Gold. Great contest there.
Not sure what the crowd was reacting to on that play. Here is King picking up the loose ball, getting it to Gold, left corner. Great work from Fajardo to knock it away. from Smith Milner.
Oh!
Newsom almost turning it over as Taylor Britt came up. Ball went out of bounds off of Britt.
So he's screaming for a sub there.
Whoa. Look at that block. Oh, man. Newsom comes in. Gold, another strong play right at the rim.
Good wall up by Natai, forcing the missed layup.
King for three. Strong rebound, Edu. They're going to stop play so they can wipe up the sweat after the fallen player. Philippines want to use this now as a timeout. Is that to get Brownlee rest as well, you think?
A little bit of that, but, you know, Philippines are right on the edge of breaking through to make it, you know, a 5-6 point game. You just want to make sure that they have the plan right, and also for New Zealand on the edge of breaking it up to, you know, more than double digits.
So we're in the fourth quarter. We don't hear the coaches. Really is tremendous wherever you go to watch the FIBA Asia Cup. Also the FIBA Basketball World Cup when they're there. Or the Olympic qualifying tournaments. You can always depend on fans from the Philippines showing up at the games. I know there's a large number of Filipinos that live abroad and work abroad.
Look, I know when Giles Philippines comes to town in New Zealand, it's pretty much a home game for them.
That's incredible.
It's sold out. You know, everybody's begging for tickets, and it's hard because
you don't like to say no to anybody, but
and it's the same here in Saudi. You know, seems to be the same in a lot of places, which is great. You know, we saw the Lebanese come out the other night and support their team and will them onto a great win.
Back to live action. Philippines down 9. Looking for their first win. And Brownlee, once again, he's got 32. He is a phenomenon. Here is Natai. He had 19 first half points, hasn't scored in the second. Natai got it.
Big
right
shot.
on cue.
Big shot by Natai here. He's been given a job to guard Brownlee, and he's been, you know, it's been tough for him getting that opportunity on the offensive end. They put Mojave on him.
Ramos. Another rebound for Gold.
Gold's been great here.
He's been gold, that's for sure. And Natai steps out of bounds. Yep. 5:10 remaining, coming up on winning time. Can New Zealand close this out? Or is Justin Brownlee going to lead the Philippines to a come from behind win, or maybe help them get to overtime?
We'll see what Brownlee does here. They're coming to him with a double every time now and forcing someone else to beat him. Again, get up.
Foul on Natai.
Good foul there. Coach Flavel telling Britt to get back in there, stop the post entry for Brownlee.
Ramos going hard to the basket. Now steps back a little. Soft touch. He's got 15.
He's strong on the ground. He just pushed off King.
Natai, same as last time. This time passes into Darling. Oh, and he's fouled. Almost had a chance for a three-point play. That was a nice execution by the Tall Blacks.
Great rip there by Natai and finding Max on the ring. Subs are coming in now. Taylor getting a well-deserved break.
Yep. He's been good, second game in a row. And Flynn Cameron now coming back in. Flynn Cameron has 12 points. Well, Darling has definitely stepped up today, not just for his scoring, but his physical presence out there.
Yeah, he's been huge. He's shouldered the load, marking Brownlee for a while there.
Ooh. Just one of two. Gold has also impressed in this fourth quarter. Oh, he's wrapping up Edu. Here's Ramos. Ramos not missing. Philippines have a chance while he's out there, that's for sure. Back to a 6-point game. Flynn didn't like what he saw, so he brought it back out. Flynn.
Good find there by King on the...
Edu with the rebound. Philippines. Again. Brownlee from the wing. Got it. He is absolutely remarkable. 35 points, 7 of 12 from deep. Brownlee willing his team back into it. 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go. A push on the Philippines. The second foul on Newsom. Look at this. He is incredible. Flynn Cameron goes out. Taylor Britt comes back in. Why do you think he makes that substitution? With Flynn going out and Britt coming back in.
I think Taylor's been playing great. Got the experience there.
Oh, they find Britt right on cue. Wow.
Great sub. Great play.
Back to 5, the lead for New Zealand.
So he's got to be help side, especially with Brownlee. Tough shot there by Newsom. Probably not what Gilles want.
And Britt missing. Well, New Zealand staying with it. Trying to stop the Philippines. Can they hold them at bay? Davison with the rebound.
He went way upstairs for that rebound. Big rebound.
The block out of bounds.
Got to find Brownlee in transition.
right. Great work, both ends of the court. Philippines.
Look, Ramos has been great as a supporting play for them. He's really got them back in the game. Also, anytime Brownlee has been denied the ball,
So 87-82, what are you thinking here for Philippines? What are they going to come out? Just give it to Justin and get out of the way?
they're going to give it to Brownlee. But they got to find someone to contain Ramos. He's just getting easy pull-ups. He's just too strong off the dribble. So they got two guys they could go to. Down the other end, New Zealand's pace has given this lead for most of the game. It's showing on Taylor there. He looks very tired. It's the last 2 minutes.
There's Natai, has 22 points on the night, 19 of those coming in the first half. But Brownlee and Ramos give, especially those two, and then you add Scotty Thompson, especially. Philippines have a chance, but they don't want to turn the basketball over. And Tim Cohn's expression says it all. Aghast.
Just rushed past there. They got the switch they wanted. Brownlee versus Gold.
Britt steps back. Shot clock winding down.
Wow.
It is incredible how Britt, even when the Philippines know what he's doing and they have their tallest player out there,
it is great contest in the air.
Remarkable growth over the years.
Let's stay up.
Brownlee into the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds off Brownlee. Great D. There was a lot of reaching. Brownlee appealing for a foul. That's one case where everybody in the gym knows you're getting the ball, including New Zealand. But this is Britt. Extraordinary how he scores on those drives.
Great finish on the pressure there.
He's got 17 again. He's had a heck of a start to this tournament. 17 points, 7 assists for Taylor Britt.
He's been great. Look at he's sucking in the big ones there.
Now, what is Takaki Kato saying over at the new Philippines bench? Is waiting for a substitution. Okay, so it's Newsom who's coming into the game.
Brought another defender to help with Britt. Seven-point game.
Smith-Milner strong. This time blocked by Edu, and a foul called. Looked like a pretty good block to me. Look, well, I mean, it's been a pretty physical game, so I don't think they would call the foul on the bump. Seems like a tough one to go against Philippines, but That's where you see the difference with Taylor Britt as well. If that were he just would have blown past him, and there wouldn't have been any contact. Smith Miller, credit to him for driving, but maybe a little fortunate to be at the line. But on the other hand, these things even out over the course of the game. Oh! Ball don't lie? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking he's going to knock this down. It's a long time to go in this game.
Yeah, 123 is an eternity in basketball.
Great job there, Tohi.
Scotty Thompson. The lead is 8. And the foul by Natai. That's the 3rd team foul on New Zealand, so no free throws.
New Zealand with 1 more to give.
Here's Edu. Doesn't wait too long. He goes in. Strong move. Attacks, not able to score with the putback, and Gold comes down with the rebound. Britt. Oh, he gets rejected by Edu, who's becoming the enforcer. Great pass up to Brownlee. And he... Are they going to count this? Yes, they are. Amazing finish, really, for Brownlee. Look at this. Great block for Edu this time. Yep, and it was definitely already off the glass, and a foul was called. So it makes it 90-84. And if he makes this, it's a 5-point game. And you get back to where we say, you know, 123 is a long time in a basketball game.
Great block by Edu there. And then to recover it and break the other way. New Zealand got to be careful about their time management here.
3 blocks for Edu, by the way.
Oh. You want to get a shot in that last kind of under 7. They took that other shot at about 15. There you go. Smart play.
Who do you want to foul if you're Philippines? Do you know? Well, Taylor Britt just finds his way in. Kind of like dancing through the daisies. Thompson lets it fly from deep. Goes off the score, off the shot clock. And things are not going well here at the end of the game now for the Philippines.
Cohen getting stuck into Thompson there for not going to his strike players, Ramos or Brownlee. There's a quiet 37.
You know, Philippines will drop to 0-2 if they don't pull off a miracle here, and that will leave them needing to win their final game. Against Iraq, who are 0-2. So it comes down to a do-or-die game against Iraq for Philippines to get into the qualification for the quarterfinals if they don't come back and win this game. And Philippines would be favorites, I think, no doubt, against Iraq. But
this next play is crucial for both teams. Britt very smart in the last play, just taking his time, using the clock, getting the switch and punishing it.
Philippines have to get out of this habit. Well, the thing is, they came locked in. They were ready to go today, but first quarter just has been not their best quarter. And then they fell behind by 18 in the second. Davison inbounds it. Taylor Britt back to Davison. King. So the Philippines are not going to foul. And Ramos called for a foul from the referee on the baseline.
Great execution there. Great minutes by Taylor Britt. Well-deserved rest there.
King takes it up to a 9-point lead. So New Zealand on the cusp of a second victory, and to set up an all or nothing game, well, a battle for first place. So 10.8 seconds left, 10-point game, get a point per second. Don't think it's going to happen for the Philippines. Well, you get 37 points from Justin Brownlee. If you're the Philippines, you get 17 from Dwight Ramos. You know, you're two guys that you need to have big games. They have big games on the offensive end. And you have a much better game today from Fajardo, but you still don't win. So this, maybe Kim Bao, they could get more from. I don't know what the answer is for the Philippines. I mean, they're playing good teams.
Look, in the end, they couldn't solve with Fajardo out there marking on balls and Taylor Britt going against him and Edu get into the lane. And when they took that away with the wings, they were able to find their shooters on the outside. Natai knocked down everything in the first half. Second half, they took that away, and now it allows Taylor to get on the ring, you know, and so you saw that, and just generally the pace of the game took a lot of the kind of oomph out of the Philippines team early, but they came back, you know, they came back in that third quarter, they came back at the start of the fourth quarter. It's been great. It's, you know, New Zealand being able to weather that storm, come away with double-digit kind of lead here.
That's the story of the Philippines game. They keep coming back, but they can't quite come all the way back. But fortunately for them, in this tournament play, they are going to still have a chance to advance. Dwight Ramos goes in.
Darling and Gold completely lost there. Looked like they're in a zone in the back.
What's Cohen upset about? He thinks there was a foul that wasn't called?
He's letting them know he's a little upset. Hopefully that carries through.
7.2 seconds. So New Zealand called timeout. 8-point game. You look at the quarter-by-quarter scoring. Other than that third quarter, it's been New Zealand. They did all the heavy lifting in the, well, they did much of the heavy lifting in the first half. They built the lead and put pressure on the Philippines to come back. Now, they did come back. I think they got it back to 3, right? So it's just tough to come all the way back from 18 points. Don't forget, Philippines had that costly turnover coming out of the timeout, which really complicated things for them. Now they're just going to let time run out. And Philippines try to get it, but great competitive game. New Zealand win, go to 2-0. Philippines backs against the wall. New Zealand win at 94-86 over Philippines. See, Judd Flavel has to be pleased. I'm sure in the press conference he'll voice that. The growth of his team. Players, you know, it wasn't just the guys the other day. New guys stepped up. Guys like Jack Andrew coming out, making plays. Darling coming out, playing really big minutes today. Taylor Britt continuing to ascend into one of the top guards in this tournament. Natai, the captain, setting the tone. Defensively, I'm not sure, you know, I mean, those were tough points that the Philippines were scoring from deep, you know, Brownlee.
Yeah, there's not too many players can do that, you know, and for Brownlee, he's been the best player the last couple games on their team, and he's come away with 2 L's, so it's tough for him to endure.
(41-33). New Zealand won in the rebounding, 20 assists to 16. Natai had 22 points, Brownlee 37, Ramos 19, Britt 19. Tim Cone supposed to go right down through there to exit. Tim Cone pulled a page out of the China coach's books and went out the other way. Got to be careful. Here's a look back at some of the highlights. That was a game that kind of lived up to the hype.
Yeah, great game. You know, both sides came out with the right intensity, the right energy, and then both made massive changes at halftime to adjust and get back in the game, especially Brownlee. I mean, he had 19 in the first half, ended up with 37. That's another 18. And it's not like there's no D on him. He was the focus immediately. So great win for the Tall Blacks.
Everybody coming over congratulating Peiro on a great game. Still get the credit even when you're no longer coaching. It's incredible. So Natai Brownlee's I don't know where you go from here if you're Philippines. I guess, what do you say in the locker room after a game like this?
Yeah, it's a tough one. They got to regroup and get ready for their third game. It's still a pathway in there. You've got to be one of the, you know, the highest finishes in third.
Second or third. Yeah, you see Chinese Taipei, New Zealand at 2-0, and Philippines and Iraq at 0-2. So they'll battle for third place.
Yes, that's right. And then they will have some play-in games later on where they can get themselves to where they want to be. It's just a tougher route.
94-86, New Zealand win it over Philippines here on game day 3.